Big Slate Friday. Let's talk some Underdog fantasy pick'em. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another Underdog fantasy pick'em video. If you don't have that Underdog fantasy account, use that promo code CashKeg and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. The link is in the description below. Also, if you want to follow some more plays, I will drop a few more plays today over at my Twitter. You can follow me at Keg4540. There's a lot of stuff over that we talk about, and I'll drop a few more plays, not just for Underdog, maybe I'll throw a PrizePicks out there, or maybe I'll drop No House Advantage. Again, you can use promo code CashKeg for any of those things. All the links are in the description below. And if you like these videos, want to see more Underdog videos, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and let's just get after it and talk a little Underdog fantasy pick'em. Let's go. All right. Underdog Fantasy Pick'em is up on the desktop up here. They get a sweet mobile app you can download as well. Again, they have more plays up than generally PrizePicks do early. I'm doing this video at around 3:15 in the morning. It's a big slate, so I thought I'd get a couple videos out early. A couple of you guys mentioned them to me that you like when I do early videos, so I stayed up late, and let's knock them out for you. I got 3 plays for you that I do like. Again, this is their option for a flex play is called insurance. So it's defaulted off. So if you're going to play 5 plays, if I'm playing 4 or 5 plays, I'm always going to turn it on. That's just the way I like to play. If I play 2 to 3, I'll always turn it off and have that 3 or 6x. But if I play 4 or 5, I want to leave it on and have that chance at 10x or 6x my return, where I can just miss one and still get some decent return out of it if we throw some plays up there. So again, I might play 3 plays that we do like. I just want to mention that. Make sure you turn that on if you're doing 4 or 5 plays here. First one we're going to talk about here is Clint Capela. Now he's going up against Portland. Portland's pretty banged up here, right? They don't have any Nurkic out there. I don't think Simons is going to play either. I'll have to look that up real quick. I don't believe he's going to be playing. He's doubtful. There's no Nurkic, no Winslow. So, with that being said, Capela should be able to do whatever he wants on the boards here. Eubanks ain't going to be nothing for him. If we kind of look what he's done just in the first half, he's crushed rebounds in the first half. He's had 6 or more in the first half of games in 9 of his last 10 games. But I'm going to look at going higher than 10.5 rebounds for the full game here. Again, going up against Portland, you kind of have to look at their rebounding stats and kind of throw them out the window for the most part, because, again, a lot of that is with Nurkic roaming the middle there. And without it, he should be able to crush here. This is a plus EV play. It's over -130, -135, depending where you're looking at it already. He's done well against Portland this year. He played him once on January 30th, where he had 15 rebounds. We know Dame's going to shoot a ton of threes, so hopefully there'll be some more rebounds. If he does missing a few shots, they're ranked 28th against the center position. He's cleared it in 2 of his last 4 games, 12 and 15. So it all comes down with sometimes the minutes with him. They can be kind of all over the place. But if, Atlanta's favored by 7 here, I think the other news that dropped too on the other side, which would kind of help a little bit on the Atlanta side, I think, for even him to keep it even more competitive. I saw that Trae Young was questionable. So if he were to sit, that would definitely help out, I think, keeping the game a little bit more competitive, because now Dame can keep it competitive. His shots are just absolutely making a ton of them. But that's just one thing to keep in mind here. But I'd still like the over 10.5 rebounds and a plus matchup, plus EV play. We're going to lock that one in. Next one we're going to look at here, probably my best favorite play on the slate, honestly. We're going to go Chris Paul, higher than 8.5 assists. My only worry with this play, and I know it sounds kind of crazy, is honestly going up. He's going up against Pat Bev, man, to go play Chicago. And Pat Bev, if you've watched any basketball over the last couple of years, Pat Bev and Chris Paul have got into it quite a few times. So hopefully we don't see any of those shenanigans, and Chris Paul just kind of, is the floor general, leads the team, gets Durant his shots. I talked about this. We smashed all of his projections And the last time they played a couple games ago against Charlotte on the first. So 2 nights ago, I was higher on this and we hit it, and I was lower on points. Now, points now are 11.5. They were way higher than that before. I think 13.5, and we hit lower on that. Like I said, I don't think he's going to shoot a ton. But assists were 11. I think he's going to continue to do that. Get these guys the rock. And I do like this higher than 8.5 assists for him. And that's where I'm going to live with him. I still think it's too low. With having Kevin Durant there and Booker, he's going to get these guys involved. And Pat Bev should be chasing him around. And hopefully there's no shenanigans with it. But you never know with how Pat Bev is. But I do like this play a lot with 8.5 assists for Chris Paul. And then the last one we're going to go to is Mr. Glassman. Mr. Glassman himself, Anthony Davis. Now, I couldn't believe he didn't play the other day in the game they needed to win, right? And it's just, it's frustrating, man. It's like the guy's got all the talent in the world, but he can't stay healthy. He can't, it's just so frustrating with him. However, anytime that LeBron James has been off the court this year, he has went over this rebound number in 9 of those 10 games. 9 games in a row, all the back since LeBron has been out this year. 14, 18, 16, 18, 21, 16, 16, 20, and 19. I love this. I know Rudy Gobert's out there. I'm not a big Rudy Gobert fan. Anthony Davis is way more athletic than him. He should be out there playing as many minutes as possible to try to will these guys to the playoffs. I'm going to continue to ride this rebound-wise. If Mason Plumlee can get if Mason Plumlee can get 9 rebounds and Zubac can get 9 rebounds against these guys, Davis should be able to get 15 here. Now, again, like I said, I know that Rudy Gobert is going to play, and that's what he generally likes to do, but they're still ranked 24th in rebounds allowed, 27th in offensive rebounds allowed. And the juice is on the over around -120, -125 here. And I'm still going to keep riding this thing. We've played this the last 2 games that LeBron's been out, and we've hit it both times where he's had 20 and 19 rebounds. So going to continue to ride this play here. So we do like the over 12.5 rebounds for Anthony Davis. So those 3 plays for you there. Again, if you do not have an account over at Underdog Fantasy, make sure you use that promo code at CashKeg and get that 100% as deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And like always, enjoy your Friday. If you want to join us in the Patreon streets over there in our premium Discord, you can join in the link below. We put up a lot of plays. Diddy's off vacation, so he's going to have some plays again tonight. So there's 3 of us that put up NBA plays each and every night. So you get everything basically for the price of lunch, 3 different plays. Pick and choose what you want. A lot of tools, plus EV tools, custom projections that we have. If you want access to all that stuff, again, you can get access to it inside our Patreon. Again, enjoy your Friday, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.